Hey, how's it going? It's your mystical tarot Katsumi here, and I've got a timeless love reading just for you. I trust the universe has guided you here right on time, so take what resonates and let the rest gently float away. Now let's hop in and see what's going on in your love life. So yeah, I actually wanted to check in to see what the gossip is about in your love life right now. I was getting a sense that people are really talking about you right now in love. So I want to know why. And so let's find out. Oh, interesting. People are a little grumpy about you being on in the scene, I'm getting. People are seeing you as competition. They're getting grumpy because maybe someone that they like is interested in you right now and they don't see themselves as the potential option, I'm getting. I'm also getting a sense that some of you are maybe dating someone, or maybe someone's interested in you and you've gone on maybe one date and they're maybe grumpy that they can't tell if they can be in your energy or not, or if they're the right one for you, so it makes them kind of grumpy a little bit, I'm getting. Yeah. And maybe some of you might also feel grumpy towards someone because they're not necessarily giving the right signs. Maybe they're showing red flags, I'm hearing as well. We're getting that vibe. Almost like they're in disguise, right? We got that reversal of the disguised energy there, right? Ooh. Yeah, wandering domino. Yeah, you're they're almost seeing you I'm getting a domino effect, or maybe you're seeing someone else as a domino effect. Almost like they come off one way and then when the chips fall, you see them another way. Maybe they're opening up to you. Maybe they're trying to really be vulnerable with you, but it also makes them kind of almost getting a sense that they almost feel a little grumpy about that, because it's just they just want to be seen for who they are, but they're not sure if people are fully seeing that. Yeah. They're almost wandering in their love life too. They feel almost boxed in. They want someone to recognize them and to be able to just see all the facets of who they are. They're very trendy too. I'm getting that their style matches really well with yours. You two are really vibing out, but they almost have grumpy tendencies about them too. And it's not even in a bad way. I'm getting a sense that things just make them grumpy and they just want to be understood. Yeah, but you two have gone on movie dates, I'm getting, or hearing, sensing. Yeah, and they're very sarcastic. So they have this very grumpy, sarcastic vibe to them. I'm sensing with those cards, right? We're getting Jupiter energy in reverse, which is interesting. Yeah, they might be a bit of a diva. That's interesting. So they might be almost I'm getting a sense that they're very charismatic, very jokester vibes. They can come off very exaggerated, very trendy, very above and beyond kind of mindset too. Yeah. And people might be also seeing you in the sense of just oh, you're very charismatic. They see you as someone who picks them up. You're just really trendy as well. What else are we getting? Some people are also getting a sense that they themselves might be inexperienced, or vice versa. Almost they're not sure how to approach you, so it kind of irritates them a little bit. Yeah. But they're trying to be coy with it. They're trying to be sneaky with it. Almost they want to be in your good graces, a friendly... I'm getting friendly neighborhood romantic kind of vibes, right? That's what I'm getting. But yeah, they're trying to just bounce back, right? But you're getting some red flags from them a little bit here and there. I'm also seeing. Yep. And yeah, but they can be very noble about how they do things. I'm getting a sense that they're the type of person who will open the door for you, in a gentlemanly way, or this person will almost in a they do very thoughtful things, I'm sensing. Yeah. Getting a sense that they're also sending you messages on a daily, right? When you're going to bed, when you're about to go to sleep and stuff. Yeah. And they almost want the same in return. You might think it's a little creepy too, I'm getting. Like maybe it's too much? Maybe because you think it's too much, they kind of get grumpy because of that. They're like, ooh, you know? And it looks to be that some of you are like interested in your colleague, you're dating your colleague. Yeah. But they have like really great qualities about them. Like it sounds like they have like a really stable job, they're very flexible. They have like this open-mindedness about them too. Yeah. And people are also seeing you in this open-minded way too. People are seeing you like someone who's like very adaptable, very flexible. You're on alert. You're very noble. I'm getting a sense that you have like a lot of integrity about you too. And people just really see you as someone who's just like always like on this like high note. I'm getting almost like you always have this really good high energy. You always are feeling like you're almost like setting the tone for the rest of the room, and people, it's like almost like a wake-up call for some people. Yeah. See what other messages we're getting. It's really good vibes. Yeah, familiar. So whether virtually or in person, we've already met. So yeah, some of you are already dating this person that like is almost like thinking about you constantly. They're sending you these messages. They're trying to like just be in your space right now. Yeah. I see a journey in our future. Is this how we'll meet? Yeah. Priorities. Even though your heart longs for me, you realistically don't have time in your life for me right now. Yeah, it looks to be that some of you are dating this person, but like you two are like almost like on and off. Like sometimes you'll talk and you'll go out and you'll hang out. And there might be a little bit grumpy because your priorities may not be set on them right now. So they're kind of like in this like grumpy kind of like mellowy state of mind, but you've gone to like the movies with them, right? And you also have similar priorities too in terms of like prosperity. We're going to have happier, healthier, and wealthier lives together. So yeah, this person does see you as someone that they can share their future with. Yeah. And they're almost like opening up the door to you too. Like they really want you to see them as they see themselves in the mirror. Okay, they want you to open up the door to these possibilities of what the relationship could be, but you might be like more focused on other things right now. Yeah, you want to experience the world with you. Okay, we have so much to explore. And also something around finances. I'm not ready for you yet because I'm not financially stable enough to be a good partner to you. Some of you might feel this way, or vice versa. They might be feeling this way. Like even if they have a good job, they may not necessarily have everything like set in stone just yet. But yeah, they do see a future with you, stating that we are the absolute luckiest. Thank you, universe. Yeah, they do see themselves as like being fortunate to have found you in their life right now. Ooh. Trauma. I'm working through my trauma so I can be whole for you. Yeah, they definitely have traumas from the past. I'm getting that maybe both of you have traumas of the past that you're just working through. You have like these relationship things that you're still kind of just like overcoming. I'm getting a sense that both of you are like on high alert. You're almost like trying to protect your energy, protect your spirit, mind, body, and soul. Because relationships of the past created like a lot of, created distance, created heartbreak. Definitely was getting that vibe. Yeah, something around the lines of like, I'm not ready for you yet because I'm still in the process of healing from my last relationship. And though we are experiencing life in different locations right now, we are still so connected all at the same time. Yeah, there's just definitely some like tensions there, which is kind of like why that grumpy energy was surfacing, I'm sensing. Yeah, and I'm going through a spiritual awakening right now. I'm transforming into the person I've chosen to become. Yeah, so both of you are just working on yourselves, and I'm getting a strong energy, like mainly like they're working on themselves for you, and so they can come at this from like a better perspective. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see what other gossip is surfacing around the relationships that you're having at this time. Yeah, but for the most part, like if you're also healing from like traumas of the past, you know, heartbreaks and things like that, definitely, you know, take care of yourself. Self-care is number one, you know. Yeah, you're also going through some sense of like just having a sense of, oh, okay, I'm getting a sense that like you're taking care of yourself so much so that you're trying to have this like comfortable living in terms of like a luxurious lifestyle. I'm getting like you want to have comfortable wealth and you want to indulge, you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and you feel this way because you like deserve it. Okay? And there's also some sense of like soul contracts around your relationships too. Universe is saying that like You have these fated connections coming through, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, something along the lines of you're gonna be destined to meet someone new that really aligns with you, in terms of like your entire being, your soul overall. Yeah, I'm also getting a sense that like because of like these past relationships, many of you are just like maybe kind of like I'm getting like single but mingle, like single mingle vibes, or it's like you'll mingle but you'll still stay single at the same time. It's like you're open to the possibility of being in a new relationship, but at the same time, you're kind of just focused on yourself and like having a sense of comfort around you, so that you don't necessarily have to think about past traumas too much. You can just really focus on yourself and grow and become a better version for the next person that's going to walk into your life, with equal like understanding, mutual morals, mutual ethics and values. Yeah, you're just breaking cycles. You're ending harmful patterns of the past. Freedom from repetition. New beginnings are happening, and it stops with you. And you've already recognized that too. And people are seeing this in you so much so that they're speaking about it. Yeah, I'm also getting the sense that with this soul contract, this fated connection of yours, I'm getting a sense you're gonna be finding this person like maybe this is the one that's like you've already been like having connections with, or maybe it's someone in the near future. Once you've like taken the time to like fully heal and like rejuvenate yourself. That's what I'm getting. There's also seems to be like there's some people in your energy that are like maybe a little bit misleading. Like they come off one way, but you're not sure. Like it's like they have this headline of just like, I'm getting like maybe a sense of like some of you are using dating apps and you see like their headline. They're saying like, oh, nice person with a chill vibe and like XYZ like criteria that they put up. But it's like almost like misleading and they're exaggerating like truths about themselves. That's what I'm getting. But you're being like very unbothered by it as well. And even if it's not what it seems, you're just like going with the flow. It's like you're not letting it affect you. Yeah, you're very self-made as well, in terms of you just creating your own path in terms of your relationship. And you're not sugarcoating anything either, right? Sweet but deceptive words. Like, you know that people can be very deceptive about things, but at the same time, like, you're not taking the empty compliments because you know your worth. And you're also not taking any hidden insults or what's too good to be true. You're almost coming at it with a sense of like understanding and knowing about like almost like a inner truths, inner knowing. Like you know the mystery behind things, you know the secrets behind things because you're using your intuition. You're definitely in like high priestess vibes, you know? Okay. Ooh, DM slide. Yeah, unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the water, sliding into your inbox. Yeah, you definitely have like a lot of like, I'm getting like suitors, a lot of people that are trying to court you right now. People who are interested in you. You're getting like all these DMs from like all these different apps and messages from all these different platforms. And yeah, you're also having like this wake-up call and sudden clarity about like all these red flags because of like past incidences that you've faced already. And because of these like awakenings that you're having, you're just like this, like you're just super clear with everything. Like you know how to move going forward, and you know what's working with you. Yeah, for sure. And also, there's some sense of like overnight success coming in too. There's like almost like you rapidly rising in terms of like your. I'm getting like self-compassion. I'm getting almost like you're recognizing your worth in a relationship. And it's having this unexpected breakthrough that you necessarily didn't feel before, but now you truly like resonate with. I'm also getting a sense that like all eyes are on you. There's so many people who are interested in you right now that they want to take photos with you. They want to go on vacation with you. They want to take you out, but you're setting your boundaries. You're saying no. Nowadays, when someone doesn't align with your values, your ethics, your morals, you're no longer like saying yes to it, and you're almost going forth with a sense of like protecting your energy, protecting your peace, because you want this like luxurious lifestyle about like just living in comfort and like physically, mentally, spiritually, materially. Yeah, you're just like focused on that. And you're just setting limits clearly. You're saying enough is enough. You're not taking the, you know, the BS anymore. You're not taking the things that are just not working out for you. you're really just saying no to all the red flags. It's almost like you have this like new checkbox of like what people need to be before they can like enter your circle or even just be around you. Yeah, you learned your lesson from the past. Yeah. Because of that, you're having a big breakthrough in your relationships. I'm getting a huge sense that someone really amazing is gonna walk in. I do feel like some of you have been dating someone, but there's like someone even better right around the corner waiting for you, right? That's like your big breakthrough. I'm getting like, you know that the person that you're dating perhaps may not be like the one for you, but you're still keeping your options open. Like you haven't like, well, I'm getting like you haven't tied the knot with this person yet, like that you're dating. And because of that, it's like you're still like being open-minded and kind of just like kind of coasting and just waiting for the right one. I'm getting. Yeah, you're also using your wisdom from the past. You're completing out cycles that, you know, from the past as well. You're growing through experiences from the past. You're much wiser now. You're breaking through things. I'm getting a huge sense that some of you are having career like breakthroughs too while you're seeking out this like love life situation. But there's even major opportunities in your love life too. You might be meeting someone while you're going through new career related things. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Check out these other messages. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, starting off. Family sorrow. So something around family. I'm getting a sense that maybe some of you have like a past relationship with someone you had a family with, maybe children with. Yeah, dealings or a relationship with a younger man. So maybe it might have just been when you were younger in general, I'm getting, right? Yeah, but now you're just like having new creative ideas, new adventures. You're starting fresh with that sunrise. Yeah, it might have been something in your family related to a young individual that might have had to put things on hold for a bit. Yeah, getting some sense of like temporary situation as well. Yeah. Like this idea of like being in a tent. I'm also getting like an idea of like being in a cage. Yeah, there was great personal sorrows in the past. Yeah, for sure. Your relationships in the past must have brought you like a lot of pain. So that's why you're kind of just like almost like, I wouldn't say reminiscing, but you're like reflecting on it constantly. You're almost like, it's almost like you're using your wisdom. You know, you're almost going through this like hermit phase. I'm getting like Virgo vibes with that solitude, your soul searching, using your wisdom, right? Yeah, and family wishes come true. It sounds as though you want to have a family as well. For some of you, maybe the past person in the previous relationship didn't want to have a family, so that kind of like brought sorrow. You know, you two were very like maybe young and didn't necessarily have the same like mindset or vision for the future of the relationship. But yeah, things are just feeling tied down or frustrating. Yeah, but it does seem like the person of the past still has feelings for you though, which is kind of why they're a little grumpy that things ended the way that they did. But yeah, it might have happened in like past September or something like that, or September might be of significance in general. We are like coming up to September in the time of this reading, despite it being timeless. Yeah, I'm also getting July vibes too. So summertime, you know, getting a sense that you're just relaxing in the summertime. Yeah, but maybe last year some things just happened and it just didn't go quite well in your favor. But yeah, you're going towards like the sense of happiness and well-being in your relationships. And the new relationships that you are going to go into, it looks to be that a lot of them will be thinking about marriage. Yep, and you're also going to receive really good advice from a wise person too about how to like move forward in your relationships. I'm getting that like you're going to be seeking advice from an elderly figure in your life that you really admire, you really respect. I'm also getting maybe like a friend, like an older friend that you've had for a while. We also have like a younger woman. So yeah, you probably have known this younger friend for a long time. There might be like since they were like a younger woman or something. Yeah, dealings or relationships with a younger woman might even be like a sister or like a cousin, right? I'm getting that. They're probably a lot more older now, or maybe they're just really wise because they've just been through a lot of relationships, or they've always had your back and they're always going to just be front and center with you and really like just real in general. And that's really good energy to push yourself around, like just finding people who are really great allies and can just like support you going forward in terms of like how you are like envisioning your next relationship. that's really going to help you find what it is that you're looking for moving forward. So yeah, those are all the messages I have for you today. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me, and if this reading resonated, don't forget to like, comment, and join our cozy community by subscribing. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.